Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Classic Who. So this is my reaction to the third and fourth part of The Romans. I have really loved the first two parts. I'm really liking some of the really historical stories that we've had so far, and this is proving to be no different. So I'm very excited. All right, let's get started.
I don't think anyone suspects. But if you delay your action, it will be safer.
And which part of my action would you like me to put into effect first?
I'll try and see you later.
Okay.
I like being Empress, and I intend to remain so.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
I've been waiting for you. I'm coming out to you.
Luckily, Barbara can outrun this motherfucker.
Extraordinary fellow. What an extraordinary fellow. Corner to class.
Why am I watching this? Elbow him right in the head. Can the doctor just run into Barbara?
Maximus.
Oh my God.
Did you want something?
No.
Oh my God. If Barbara gets blamed, I'm like really over it.
Terrible headache, darling.
They look like they're swatting flies.
You were planning to meet a woman here? Her name was Barbara. I suppose she was sold.
Take him away and bury him. And don't let him ever again. There is a banquet tonight and you are invited. It'll be a splendid audience for your first concert. Yes, I rather thought it might be.
You understand?
I
what
feel
you
like
must
this
do?
is all not gonna
Yes.
go well.
And she is to have the special one. Come with me, I'll point her out to you. That little pay to any ambition she has to be Empress.
Bitch, try it. Come on, Vicky, dump him out. Come on, girl. Is the doctor finally gonna see Barbara? Go away.
Now, close your eyes. Caesar orders it. There. Well, aren't you going to thank me for the present? Go away! So, you had a busy day, Vicky?
Yes, it was.
Vicky switched
something else
it.
I forgot to tell you. I think I poisoned Nero.
Really? What? And I told you not to interfere with history. Come along, quickly, child. Caesar, Nero, don't drink.
Oh my God, he's never gonna see Barbara.
Drink is poison.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He was right.
You stupid fool.
Oh.
There's no answer to failure. I would have sworn it would be tired of your feeble excuses. Take her.
Oh my
You
God.
deserve your screams in the arena. Now take her away. Get her out.
I give you the great Corinthian lyre player, Maximus Battalion.
Uh-oh.
The music is so soft, so delicate that only those with keen, perceptive hearing will be able to distinguish this melodious charm of music.
Oh my God. Doctor, get out of here. That's hilarious.
He's all right, but he's not all that good.
Oh, no, we're not done. We're not done. Ah! Very good.
How dare you make a fool of me? Fight? Against what?
Each other.
No!
I'm going to fight you, Ian.
Are you Dinos?
You're gonna lose.
Remember that. If I win, I'll make it quick for you.
The
But like
real
you're not
reason
gonna
this
win,
picture
so like
to arrange
it
an
doesn't
appearance
matter.
for Maxim. When you set the lions on him in the middle of his wretched performance.
Ah! Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Whoa. All right, Ian. The fight choreography has improved a little bit. Gotta say. No! Luckily, I'm watching the next episode right now. But still, no!
Kill him! Kill him!
Oh my god! Love that he's using Barbara as a human shield. That's nice. Oh! Oh! He said I'll come back for you.
Turn against me. If you succeed, you will be rewarded. If you fail, you die.
Huh. That's fair.
Give me your sword. He didn't fight hard enough.
Oh my god.
When's your friend coming?
I think it's tonight.
I'll think of something, I promise you. Everything will be all right.
What can I say? I can't repay you. You've given me new hope. Oh,
Aw.
do you know Maximus?
He's not so bad.
And I've got a friend who specializes in trouble. He dives in and usually finds a way. I think I'll take a leaf out of his book for once.
Oh!
He sets fire to Rome.
I know about that, Doctor.
Yes, he must expect his plan will be ready at any time now.
Today is your last chance to kill Nero.
Yes, yes. Kill Nero.
First sent word from Corinth of your intention to murder the
I had a
Caesar
feeling
Nero.
that was the
I
plan.
informed your allies in the court.
I'm a would-be murderer, am I?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Why is he happy
Let's
about
be going,
that?
child. I want to leave here as soon as it's dark.
Oh, but Doctor.
Now.
Yeah, some shit's going down, Vicky.
Something that they can really get their teeth into.
Oh my god, Doctor.
I might even make it my farewell performance. But I must be boring you. Oh, I must. Surely you have so many other important things to attend to than standing here. You fool, you idiot! A lifetime's work!
You little meddler.
Gods! Brilliant! You are a genius, a genius! I will make you rich.
Wait, did he mean to do that?
Rome will be rebuilt to my design. Brilliant!
I didn't think that was going to work.
It wasn't going to work. What next? I never had any doubt in my mind, my dear. Fantastic!
Quick, Theo's getting alive.
Okay. Keep your head down, keep your head down, keep your head down.
I'll tell you one thing, if I get the chance, I'm going to find Barbara.
That's enough! Silence!
Yes, you are.
Yes, come with me. Barbara.
Oh my god, the way that he always says Barbara.
Just a chance.
Oh my god, is he just gonna leave his friend though?
Why can't he us? The Emperor's instructions.
Okay, I'm happy.
What do you make?
I expect you and Barbara will be wondering when we are going to get back.
Oh my god, you don't even know!
The great fire of Rome, my dear.
My first real sight of history. It's a
I
pity
feel
that
like I wouldn't be
wrong.
so
Got it all wrong. What do you mean, child?
happy.
Well, it was you who gave Nero the idea, wasn't it?
I gave him.
All right, you have it your way, I'll have it mine.
Now, look here, young lady. Let's settle this, insinuating that all this is my fault. My fault? Ha ha! Oh, 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 oh.
Why are you so happy?
Well, that's what they hit me on the head with.
Yes.
Oh, Barbara.
Barbara, there must be a bit of that cold peacock of yours left in the fridge. Why don't you have a look?
Very funny. Broke it?
I did.
Yes. I mean, I know I picked it up to help, but you got your head in the way.
You hit me on the head with that? Show you what I'm gonna do.
No! Oh, all right. I'll clear it up.
Better?
Oh my God, what needs to happen for you two to kiss? Sorry, that was very loud.
Well. The young lady doesn't want to listen to people who've been idling away their days.
I've been idling.
Let us get a word in edgeways.
They will have to keep. Have a break.
Got a funny side to it, hasn't it?
Where will we go next? Hasn't Doctor told you yet? Oh, no, he never does that. You mean it's a surprise?
Yes, to everybody.
Somehow we are being slowly dragged down.
Dragged down? To what?
Ooh. Okay guys, so I quite like that story. There were some aspects of it I really didn't like. I know you're not supposed to like Nero, but it was a lot. I don't know. It was just not my cup of tea with him chasing Barbara and then like all of the, I don't know. It just wasn't my thing. God, I feel like I really want, I love all of the kind of like, I do love the fact that Ian and Barbara kind of had their own story. As much as I was like kind of shouting for the doctor to actually see Barbara because they kept like just missing each other, which was kind of funny. It's nice that they kind of have their own story. They share a lot with each other, which I really, really do love. I wish I'm feeling like I'm not going to see them get together. It's pissing me off. So far, just to say, Vicky, I think she's okay. She didn't have a ton to do in this story, so I can't really say too much about her, to be fair. I think that she's a great, she seems to have a good head on her shoulders. She seems to be a little, there's a little bit more, I feel like, back and forth between her and the doctor from the very little that I've seen, as opposed to the doctor and Susan, which was more of obviously a grandfather-granddaughter relationship, kind of. Sort of what he said almost always went, because, you know, when it's your grandparents, I feel like there's a very high level of respect there, you know, Time Lord or not, you know what I mean? And there's not a ton of challenging, though there could be, but so I feel like it's a very different relationship, but kind of the same type, in the sense of a young girl, and he's kind of showing her the universe. What I found to be really interesting is the fact that the doctor gave the idea and that he can meddle, that there's possibly consequences and stuff like that. And what I found really interesting about that was more his realization of all of that, you know, was that because of him? And I like that they're kind of touching on things like that. What can be influenced by your actions. It's hard to think that, you know, not even like the simplest action, if you go in the past, is going to have any sort of consequences. And obviously this was very much touched on with like the Aztecs and everything that Barbara really wanted to do, to help and to make everything better, and you're not supposed to meddle and all of this stuff. But, you know, did the doctor meddle? Did he do anything? You know, he, I found it to be very, an interesting, and I kind of wish that they talked about it a little bit more, besides the quick little conversation with him and Vicky, where he seemed to be very pleased with himself. Although the first doctor is almost always pleased with himself, let's be fair here. And what I will say is, I think more so, maybe not, there's been quite a few stories recently where I feel like the first doctor has really shined as a character, whereas I feel like a lot in the first season was really the companions, you know, kind of more being sort of a focus and whatever, which I love that as well. But he's been having quite a few moments that I find to be really, really interesting for his doctor. Do I think he's going to have as much of an arc as like the 12th Doctor? No, I don't think that that's, you know, the writing is going to be like, you know, that connected and stuff like that. But you can definitely see a journey that the first Doctor is going through, which I highly appreciate and I really like within these stories. I'm quite excited to see what stories we have coming up, and yeah, I'm just really I don't think I've seen a story yet that I haven't at least somewhat enjoyed, if not really liked, if not loved. It's weird to me that there's a lot of people who say that, you know, you can't get through Classic Who or something like that. And I understand that maybe it's not for everybody. I do understand that for sure. There's a lot of very popular TV shows that aren't for me. So anything may not be for everybody. But I have found it very surprising. I thought that I would get a few stories at this point by this time that I would be like, that was a tough one to get through, you know what I mean? And I really haven't had that too much at all. Even the ones that are just okay, I still find at least something to be kind of excited about. Now, of course, I've mentioned in the past that I think part of that is very much due to the fact that I really like the cast. And I'm liking Vicky so far as well. I will see how that goes. But in general, I really like, you know, I like the first Doctor and I adore Barbara and Ian so much that it's going to be interesting if the cast shifts or changes or whatever. If there's going to be a period of time of Classic Who that it's going to be maybe a little tougher for me to get through, and how much is down to the writing, to the characters. I'm actually pretty interested in how that's all going to come about. But I'm just ranting about Classic Who, not even about the story. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.